Are we live?
Almost. It's getting there.
Oh, yep, we're live.
Yay! Hello,
Yay.
everybody!
Hello.
Yes, welcome to my stream. My name is Jordan Scars Fava. Some people call me Jordy. Others call me Jordan. Doesn't matter to me. It's both the same. So,
I call them honey.
so, for those who are new here or have been returning for quite a long time and just don't remember, I am a voice actor, content creator, and illustrator. My pronouns are they/they. I am agender and autistic, but I am not alone today. Would you care to introduce yourself, good madam?
Oh, right, I am here. I forgot. I thought I just existed beyond the bounds of the stream. I'm Jazzy. I'm a voice actress as well. She, they. I'm the loving partner, girlfriend, whatever you want to say, of this lovely being here.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know you've appeared a couple of times as a voice actor for some of my Murder of Sonic streams, but I don't think we've ever had a casual stream on my channel before, have we?
I don't think so, no. I don't think I've been here for... Most of my casual streams have just been on my channel, so this is new.
Alright, so I guess for the people who have been following me on here, do you want to tell them a little bit about yourself, what you do?
Sure. Like I said, I'm a voice actress. I'm primarily known for roles such as Paintbrush in Inanimate Insanity, Mr. Shiny in Deadly Night, and various other indie animations and visual novels. So that's mainly my cup of tea, which is what I am holding in the picture, clearly.
Yes,
Um,
we are tea drinkers.
I also do plenty of live streams over at my channel. I've had Jordy involved in a couple, mainly the Life is Strange series and Signalis, so...
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's all good. I mostly just vibe.
We do like to vibe here in this community. But I guess for those who, I guess a good amount of people are from Jazzy's channel, which I appreciate very much you coming on by to, just see what it's like. And, but if you're curious as to what roles I've been a part of, like, obviously I'm not a part of Inanimate Insanity, and that's okay. I like Jazzy to have her own thing. But as for me, I have been the voice of Celine from Celine and Cheswick for the last 4 years. And upcoming for my 4th anniversary is Ziria. She is a little imp who likes to get into a lot of mischief, especially with Milan, the Prince of Obsidia. And I also voice some characters like Mimi Juby from the Riot Rumble series, as well as Dendy from Alice in Blankland, which is coming up at some point in the future, and a few other smaller roles. And if you're more than interested in checking out my profile, or my portfolio, rather. Oh, I'm getting nervous, sorry.
You're good.
I have a playlist of projects I've been a part of, including, actually, another one that I want to give a shout out to, Slick Frames Ask Mario, where they had me on board a little while, not only as an asset artist, but I also provided the voice of Toadette.
They did a lovely job as Toadette.
Yes, you're definitely going to want to hear some of my Toadette lines because they are just really, really fun. Alright, so, why are we doing this stream, you may ask? Well, let's briefly address the elephant in the room and just say, it's been a tough week. Very tough. And emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we figured, why not be able to use this as a chance to be able to answer questions for everybody, get to know them better, and, just have a nice, relaxing Sunday.
Indeed.
We'll try to answer as many questions as we can, but if for any reason it gets too crowded, I'm going to strongly suggest that if you want to guarantee that either of us will be able to answer questions or even do a voice request for you, please, you can submit your request via Super Chat on my stream, or you could go to my coffee page. I also linked Jazzy coffee page in the description below, so yeah.
Yeah, so, there's coffee pages for either of us if you want to do a voice request via coffee.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can start from the top. Oh, and also, I know a good amount of people, including Jazzy, usually use StreamYard, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to get it to work with my YouTube account for some reason. So until I am able to figure it out, I'm gonna just use OBS from now on. So I won't be able to, click on questions and select them at a random.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hope that's okay. Okay, let's see. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay. JL Maestro says, "Are you surprised that nobody begged you for the 8 part of your Anya's Ghost Up?" Well, listen. I know people have been asking me about that, and I'm going to be honest, I have not had the motivation to work on that project for a long time, mostly because I've been dealing with a lot of mental health issues, and I think at this point, while I am going to try to get part 8 finished, I don't know if the series itself is going to continue, so I do apologize in advance about the inconvenience, but there's already so much I've got on my plate, including Tales of Annualia, which I'm hoping I'll get released sometime this year.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. Navita asks, how do y'all get vocally warmed up? Well, for me, I have this instrument called the voice straw, and I have it here in my hand. You can't see it, but basically, it's a tool that helps you to open your throat when you are doing voiceover recordings. And it also, it's just nice to be able to blow air into it because then it helps your vocal cords to, circulate, the air to circulate in your vocal cords, if that makes sense. But you could also do this with, any straw. It doesn't have to be just this one. So, if you blow into it like this, then it'll help you out. And I also do deep breathing exercises, vocal massages, etc. What about you, Jazzy?
Vocal exercises, definitely deep breaths. I also try to open up my voice range a bit by singing songs with major high notes. Take On Me is a good vocal exercise song I've discovered, so.
Oh, nice.
Even if you don't hit the notes, it's a good exercise.
Mm-hmm. All right, Navita the Star. Oh, I already said that. What is Coffee? Coffee is basically a site where you can donate to someone's cause or commissions in general. It's a really good site to help, smaller content creators in need of things.
It's like Patreon minus the commitment.
Yes, exactly. Okay, Xena asks, about the tea thing. How does tea taste? Very good.
I do love me some tea. It's basically a nice herbal taste, I find. Maybe something citrusy, depending on what your poison is.
For me, it usually depends. In the morning and at night, I usually have 2 kinds of mint tea. And I also, in the afternoon, I usually have blueberry green tea, which super fruity, super good.
Oh, those sound very good.
Question, potato? Potato.
Potato. Or maybe potato. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling that day.
My mom makes really good potatoes. With cheese and bacon. Anyway, okay, Milton asks, I have a question for you. have you seen the Oblongs? If so, what are your thoughts on the character Creepy Susie? I have not, so I do not know. I do not have a current opinion on the character.
I haven't seen it either, so I couldn't say anything.
Yeah. Catherine asks, do you prefer honey in your tea? Lemon even? Yes. Both, actually. The thing that I've learned is that when you have a little bit of lemon and a little bit of honey mixed together, it helps to balance it out and create a very good flavor.
Honey depends on the tea, but I do really like lemon no matter the tea, so.
Mm-hmm. Also, don't mind me, I'm just drinking a lot of water so that I can talk. Alright, let's see. Hendrick Motorsports says, first time I came across your channel was from your Bendy dubs. Yes! Okay, so I used to be really, really big on content creation for the video game Bendy and the Ink Machine. I dubbed a lot of comics. I even used to voice the little guy back in the day. Let me see if I still got the voice. Let me see. Hey, Joey, you got those sheets done? They're supposed to be happening by noon. Seriously. And I remember at one point I used to use like a voice filter to try to get my voice to sound more masculine, but I don't think I need to do that anymore.
Your voice sounds great as is.
Thank you. But yeah, the reason why I don't really create Bendy comic dubs anymore, one, I just lost interest, and two, I don't know, it kind of led to some bad memories between me and an old friend, and I would like to see if I can try to scour across the internet for my dubs, because some people have been re-uploading them to my channel, which they did ask for permission for, but this was before I realized they were monetizing my stuff.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Like, I used to do an abridged series of Black Butler back in the day, and I've noticed it's made a resurgence on TikTok. Like, just random out-of-context clips either uploaded on their own or being lip-sync to by cosplayers, which is my personal favorite, so.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, if I can find the old dubs and re-upload them to my channel, at least the ones that I personally like, then I will definitely do so. Otherwise, I apologize. It'll be lost in time.
Fair enough.
Oh no! Your rat escaped from your cage? Templeton! Stop being such a scamp.
Little scamp.
I haven't heard the name Templeton in years. Oh my god. I love Charlotte's Web.
I haven't read or watched any adaptation of Charlotte's Web in years. I think the last one I saw was the live-action movie when it came out.
I remember... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think that's the last interaction I ever had with Charlotte's Web in my life, and that was like a couple decades ago, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I did see the cartoon again at one point, but I don't remember. But, yeah. If I could, I would like to watch it again. I know they were going to make, like, a TV series for Charlotte's Web on Netflix, but I think it got canned.
Not surprised.
Yeah. Would have been a shame, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a shame, but would have been nice. That's what I meant to say.
Right.
Okay, let's see. Tomorrow is going to be a year since I watched II. Sadly, I'm celebrating by doing hug tests. Oh, huge tests. I thought you said hug tests. Aw. I'm sorry, Isabella. Here, I'll give you hugs. After...
Well, hey, happy 1 year of II for you.
Yeah. It was definitely 1 year of II for me when Jazzy reached her year of voicing... Or no, it wasn't 1 year. It was 2 years when...
I was gonna say, the last... like, if you watched it as soon as I was in it, so you've been watching it for 2 years.
Yeah, apparently time is a concept, and I don't know what it is anymore.
Yes, I get that feeling all the time. But yeah, no, you've been watching it for 2 years because, like I said, you started watching it like as soon as I said I was in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Nathaniel says, Jordy and Jazzy, are you gonna voice some upcoming characters in BFDI or II or Planet Hoppers or any other object show? Well, even if we were, we can't spoil that because that's under contract.
All of those, I can say one I'm in because it's already been announced. I am in Planet Hoppers. I'm gonna be voicing Flames in episode 2 onward. So.
Yeah, and I'm
That's...
excited to hear it.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited. No spoilers, obviously, but getting to record for the episode 2 script was a lot of fun. So I can't wait for folks to see it.
Yeah, same.
But as for the other ones, not at the moment. Either when it comes to BFDI, I'm not voicing in it as of now. I'm open to it. Like I always mention, I'm open to it if they ever want me there. I would be so down for that. I just, I'm in it. I'm in it always. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as other object shows go, I can't say at the moment.
Yeah. Anyway, Kyle Keller says, can you do a Donald Duck impression?
That's my best go.
Just quack.
No, if I try to do a legit Donald Duck, it comes up as... I don't even know if that came out in Discord.
It didn't, but it's okay.
Hold on, let me get far away from the mic. Did that come?
No.
Damn it! Like, it just sounds like static. That's all you need to know.
Well, I can certainly try. It's like, Goofy, you are so ridiculous.
That's adorable.
Well, thank you. All right.
It doesn't sound much like Donald, but it's cute.
Oh, man. Jacobify says, I hate to be that actually here, but it's pronounced ko-fi.
I thought it was coffee, like the drink.
It is coffee. People are saying it wrong.
Oh god, we're gonna start another Hop versus Hodgep.
Oh, why did you have to bring it up? You're gonna jinx us! Oh, boy. It's okay. Oh my god, I did hear that time. That was cute. Alright, Hendrik says, what Disney character can you do a good impression of, and what Disney character do you want to try to imitate? Ooh, good question. I mean, you just heard our Donald Duck impressions, which are kind of meh. For what good one I can do? I've been told I can do a really good Minnie Mouse. Oh,
I've
Mickey.
been told I can do... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, all I said was, oh, Mickey, isn't this lovely?
That is a... Oh.
I couldn't finish it up. It's okay.
I can do a good Goofy if people who watch my KH streams are to be believed.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Gosh, Sora, we need to go and fight the Heartless.
Quack.
I can do a good Iago from Aladdin, but that's probably not going to come across if I try it over Discord.
Probably not, but it's okay.
I can certainly try!
Oh, I actually heard it that time.
Yeah. What else can I do as far as Disney characters go? I think that's about it. I don't know. Was there, like, any good Disney voices I did, like, when we were reading dialogue for Kingdom Hearts that you can think of?
I know you can do a good Jafar.
Oh, yes. I'll show you exactly how snake-like I can be.
Oh, I love that. As for what character I would like to try to imitate, well, maybe not imitate, but just voice in general. I love Rapunzel, honestly. I would love to voice her if I ever get the chance to.
Considering Zachary Levi has gone off the deep end, can I try to go for Flynn?
Hey, if you do, that would be awesome. I would love to do something like that with you.
I'd either say Flynn Rider or, and I've always said this, if KH ever has a Treasure Planet world, I would love to try voice doubling for Jim Hawkins.
Oh, that would be awesome. All right.
Someone
Xena?
mentioned I also do a... Someone mentioned I also do a really good Jack Skellington and Peter Pan.
Oh yeah, you do. When I heard your Peter Pan, I was shocked because that was so on point.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot. I can do a little bit of Sally, like, Jack, listen to me. It's going to be a disaster.
How can it be? The main part is red, the trim is white.
It's a mistake, Jack.
Now don't be modest. Who else is clever enough to make my Santa Claus outfit?
Jack, I have something to tell you. I've been dealing with this nonsense for 30 years, and I think it needs to stop.
But Christmas, Sally.
We can come up with a whole
Christmas.
We can come up with
Christmas.
But Christmas. We can come up with a whole skit for this.
Sally tries to convince Jack to stop being chaotic, but his excuse is, but Christmas.
Yes, yes. Now go do your Pumpkin King stuff.
But Christmas.
Anyway, next question. Xena says, have you ever tried an Oreo truffle? I don't remember if I have, but if I do find one, I would like to give it a try because I do love truffles and I also love Oreos.
Yeah, I'd probably like it if I tried one. I just never had one.
Yeah. Okay, Catherine says, Jordy, have you ever voiced your own, original characters? Let me think. I know at one point when I was at my early, stages of making this character, Sherlock Shannon, I did voice her a couple of times, as practice, but, I think I might have someone else voice her in the future because she is, BIPOC, but I think, I did still enjoy the experience overall, and, technically speaking, my character Mimi from Tales of Annualia, she is mute, but I do, little vocal effects from her, or, stuff like that. Can we pepper spray the chat? No.
No, I'm done with the joke. It's dead.
Yeah, plus you're hurting people. Stop sending them to hospitals.
I think the fact that we pepper sprayed Steve Cobbs on stream is the point where the joke is dead. We have reached the peak. No use dragging it out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Gwen says, wait, so, egg? Egg.
Egg.
Navita says, do you two like pineapple? Not really.
Nope.
I tried it, but it just doesn't taste really good to me. I prefer, apples or pears or even bananas.
We got our first super chat.
Oh! Let me see. Tosses money and runs. Thank you, Jacobify. We appreciate it. Okay, I lost my place. Hold on a second. Alright, people are talking about Bendy. I'm not sure what Navita means by, wait, y'all are getting your sounds used.
Oh, with the fact that people... I think they were talking about the fact that I mentioned that, my old Black Butler parody gets used as sounds on TikTok.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a different thing. It's not AI or anything like that. No.
No, it's all good. Like I said, I don't mind it, especially when they're doing it, in cosplay and lip-syncing to it. I actually think that's really cool. And has far more comedic flexibility than what I was limited to in the Abridged series days, so...
Yeah.
It's just,
Go ahead.
It's just, unfortunately, some of the actors in that parody are folks who were kinda not good people, so unfortunately I gotta contend with that.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second, I'm just muting this server. Okay. Excuse me. Question. Elves or pixies? I mean, pixies have wings.
I like elves.
What about a pixie elf?
I'm gonna go with regular elf.
Okay.
I'm boring, I'm sorry.
You're not boring. We have differences of opinion, and that's okay. I don't actually have enough money for Super Chat or coffee, you guys, but I have a question. I'm going to be voice acting in an unreleased object show, and I was just wondering if you guys have any VA tips. Obviously, water and the vocal exercises we mentioned earlier. And also, I think the best thing to do would be to read the script and just get an idea of what this character, is, like, in terms of personality, what their motivation is, and see if you can come up with some kind of voice to match that personality.
Mm-hmm. Agreed with all of that, and just have fun.
Mm-hmm. Jordy and Jazzy, have you heard of Brandon Rogers? That name sounds familiar, I just don't remember who that is.
He does a lot of comedy on YouTube, a lot of sketch comedy. He's known primarily for co-creating and being the voice of Blitz in Hell of a Boss.
Oh, that guy! Okay.
The thing is, so it's weird because I'm not the biggest Hell of a Boss fan, but I like Brandon Rogers' comedy. I think he's very funny. Like, I think just based on his sketch comedy, the dude's naturally hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, look, I'm not like I said, not the biggest Hell of a Boss fan, but hey, he's finding success there, and I'm happy for him.
I should probably watch some of his comedy stuff and see what he does. I've been looking to, look into some more people.
Mm-hmm.
Navita says, Lightbrush. Yes!
Yes.
We support Lightbrush in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hey, can Paintbrush please say hi? Don't worry, Lightbulb's okay as I miss her after II-17.
Wait, what do they want me to say?
Just to say hi as Paintbrush.
Okay. Hi!
And that was Super Waluigi Mason.
Hi, Mason.
Yes, thank you for the compliment on my mini voice. I don't get to do her very often, but I would like to. Oh, we got another super chat.
Yep.
Would you like to read this one?
Sure. Super Amy Videos asks, hey, Jordan and Jazzy, can you guys do any II impressions? If so, I would like to see you attempt Silver. I've been told I have a good Silver voice. Justin himself has told me that my Silver is scary good.
Yes, that and Goo.
Right, so... Oh, yes, indeed. I do wish I could have won Inanimate Insanity, but it turns out I am just the worst.
Silver, we've talked about this. Self-deprecation is not the answer.
I'm sorry, I was just reading this card they gave me. Wait, who gave me this card? Paintbrush?
Oh, that was good.
And I can definitely try my best at a Goo voice.
I love doing Goo. It's like, he's just a little guy who likes pine cones. And obviously, because I think we can't, I don't think I can mince words. Balloon basically is Mickey Mouse. Oh, come on!
My Mickey voice is and my Hootie voice is pretty good. Dead set for Balloon. They're all basically my falsetto.
Yeah. I've also been told I can do a pretty good bot as well as Marshmallow. There was one other character I thought I could do a pretty good impression of. I just don't remember. I tried reading for Cabby one time, and I thought it was pretty decent.
Oh yeah, you did a good Cabby.
And I can't do a spot-on impression of Silver, but it's fun to actually try. It's like, Painty.
Don't. Never again.
Good time. Oh, and sometimes I like to do yin yang. It's like, with Kendall gone, I found the perfect new alliance. He wants to make a boys' club. Stay out of my brain journal!
I'm non-binary.
I mean, anti-girl club.
Speaking of yin...
Go ahead. No, you.
I was gonna say, speaking of yin yang, I actually got to talk to and have a conversation with Marco recently, so add that to another II voice actor I've gotten to talk to.
Oh, that's awesome! I want to meet him. I want to meet my fellow Italians.
Very nice guy. He's super cool.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, does anyone know about any good mics that are able to be used with a phone. I think someone I'm working with recently got their setup with GarageBand, like with their microphone and their iPad. I think you can do something similar with that. I would look it up.
I think there are cables you can get that where you can plug your mic or interface, depending on what you're using, into the phone socket and be able to use it on any recording app on there. So.
Oh, you know what? Actually, so my dad, he's a pastor at our church, and every Sunday when we do the live streams, I would plug in like this mini microphone into my phone, and then he has the speaking one attached to him, and it really helps to bring out his voice. Like, you could do something like that too, and it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
But it also helps to have good padding.
Yeah, that too.
You're making cookies, Cat? I want some.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum. Everyone's going, but Christmas!
But Christmas, Sally.
But Christmas.
There's a cover on my channel of Jack's Lament, and people said I sound really dang close to Jack in that one.
Yeah, you really do.
Mm-hmm.
Do an omnidirectional flip. I can't flip to save my life, except for a coin.
I can't flip.
Allie Moonart says, I have made hot cocoa. Do any of you want some? Sure.
I love hot cocoa. Yes, please.
I just can't have it with milk because I can't have dairy.
Fair enough.
If it has almond milk, then yes, please.
This one's coming up next. I want this one from Kat. I'd like to read this one because I can answer this.
Sure, go ahead.
Was the Black Butler parody the one that Musical Hell used to advertise? Yes.
Ooh.
So there's a funny story. So back in the day I did Black Butler parody The Phantom Hives for the channel Aristocrats of Evil.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote it, I co-wrote it, I directed it, so forth. I became a patron when I had money to spare. I became a patron for Musical Hell, and I got the tier where she can promote your work at the beginning, and I was like, cool. I was trying to, and this was back when abridged series were like a super big thing. It was about to die though, so this was bad timing.
Aw.
And so I was like, hey, how about promoting my Black Butler parody? It's fitting. I mean, it's fitting with it's about a demon butler. It's setting with the gimmick of Musical Hell being a devil who condemns bad musicals. So it was perfect. And yeah, we did that. And I even got to request a review of her. The Lion King 2019 review she did was personally requested by me. So
yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yep.
All right, Kyle also asked, what would Celine say if she meets Rita from Animaniacs? Okay, so I know Celine was inspired by Rita and a few other cartoons from the Animaniacs, and I think the guy who created the series, Mongo Pangolin, I think he drew them interacting one time. I don't quite remember what they said to each other, but as a voice actor, I think Celine would say, huh, great minds think alike, I guess. You were totally inspired by me. Oh, man. Let's see. Just here to make sure everyone is doing well. Also, how many times are the Obsidian Archives going to make Ziria fat? Too many to count.
I think Fat Ziria is adorable.
Oh, I do too. It makes her unique.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe that the one short that I did where Ziria's just screaming while she's doing her exercise regimen, I'm still shocked that that's like one of my most popular things I've done for Obsidian Archives, and I'm just sitting here going like, oh my god. Work, bitch! Alright, Catherine says to Jordy, guinea pigs or rabbits? Probably rabbits.
Rabbits are cute.
Yeah. Oh, my friend Tyler's in the chat. Hi. It's
Hello.
Angaku VA. Hi guys, figured I would check in with y'all. Hope things have been going well for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a rough week, but I will say this. I am so thankful to just be here with the person that I love and with my family and to continue living on as myself.
Yeah.
And I know things are going to get better from here. It might be slow and hard, but it'll get there. All right, let's see. Compliments on your voice. Oh, can Jazzy do a test tube impression?
I can try. Hold on. Golly. We need... Fan, we need to build a robot.
But
A Bobot, if you will.
why do we need to build a robot?
I don't know. The plot told us to.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I could also sort of try to do fan, but it's not like spot on. I just like doing it just to be funny. Oh, I'm so silly. I forgot a couple other characters that I know I can do good impressions of. Taco.
Oh, yeah, you do a good taco.
Yes, I do believe I am what they call the sky lesbian.
Hey!
Oh, and I like doing toilet for fun. It's like, Mr. Phone, do you need me to get you
Miss-
a pillow?
Mr. Phone!
I'm just gonna be honest. I think Toilet's grown to be one of my new favorite characters, especially because Oliver voices him, and it's just so fun.
Didn't you used to hate the character?
I used to, yeah, but I'm gonna confess, I only used to hate him mostly because that other guy voiced him.
Fair. Also, Toon Doubloon sent a super chat.
Oh, hold on. Do
You want
y'all
me to
have
read
a favorite? Oh, I'm so sorry.
do it.
I'll
You
do
do
it. Okay. Do y'all have a favorite role you'd VA'd for? Let's see. I think my favorite role as of right now is definitely Celine because I like that she's sassy and also just gets into a lot of mischief.
I'm going to say it's kind of it feels like a given to say my most popular role is my favorite, but I'm definitely going to say Paintbrush just cuz I like the development that they've gone through like as I've been voicing them, and I find I'm always interested to see what the crew throws at me as far as scripts go. Episode 17 was a big one in that regard.
Mm-hmm. And I'm definitely excited. Like, I haven't done a whole lot with this character yet, but I am definitely excited to see how I do as Dendy from Alice in Blankland. I think that's going to be so much fun. And definitely check that out because Orion and Kat, they both are co-creating the series. They put a lot of hard work and soul into this.
I swear, I've gotten follows from like big named VAs, and I think part of it is because they follow you. They ended up following you for Alice in Blankland, and they hear that I'm your partner, and now it's like,
yeah, for sure.
Because Michael Kovac followed me, and I was like, dang, dude.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Go ahead.
and he was announced for being in Blankland, and it's like, oh dang, I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. And actually, what do you call it? After that announcement, he started following me, and I think we talked like briefly. Like we haven't talked a whole lot, but like once in a while we would, and it's really nice to be able to just chat with someone and feel like, oh, we're just two regular people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's always fun. I think the first time I ever experienced that was when I talked to my friend Austin for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I knew him for voice work and stuff like the FF7 remake prior to actually meeting him. And at first I was like completely starstruck because like anyone involved with Final Fantasy, I'm like, oh my god, you're the coolest.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, oh, it's Austin, my friend. And now when I hear him in more FF7 stuff, I'm like, oh, it's Austin being a large ham playing this man on a motorcycle.
Jazzy, I think in a way that also kind of happened after I became friends with you.
Really?
Yeah, like, I was casting all these people for my project, people who had, like, familiar names throughout the community, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's, this person. And then, like, you get to know them better, share common interests, it's like, oh yeah, it's this person. And I guess that was a part of me that wanted me to, like, talk to you more, and not just, the fact that I had a crush on you. I mean, I played a big part in it, but...
You thought I was cool before I was famous.
Yeah. Anyway, Super Waluigi Mason says, who is both of your favorite BFDI characters? I don't watch a whole lot of BFDI, but... who's my favorite? I think... I can't tell if it's Pin or if it is, I think I need to see more of her to know for sure, but I think I was appealed by Golf Ball for a little bit.
Probably either Golf Ball or from what little I've seen, Rocky. I need to get back to those videos, but I have such video essay ADHD, I swear to God. Like,
Yeah.
because after recent events, I started writing for a Signalis video essay that I really, really, really want to do. Trust me, it's going to be worth it.
Mm-hmm. Have you both watched Love of the Sin? Or is it Sin? I'm not sure, but no.
Nope.
Put that cookie down! No!
Put that cookie down! No!
I love Jingle All the Way so much, and the fact that Inanimate Insanity referenced that with Me Phone 4S just made me smile.
Jingle All the Way is like my ultimate guilty pleasure movie. I acknowledge it's not a particularly great movie.
Oh, same. I would love to watch it with you this year, actually, if we could.
There's a scene in the movie that makes me laugh super hard every time it happens.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so there's basically... I forget the context exactly, because I swear most of this movie's ejected from my brain after I see it, so every time I see it, it's a new experience. There's a scene where, like, Sinbad and Arnold are, like, surrounded by cops, and in order to get out of there, Sinbad, fakes that one of his packages has a bomb in it.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, and he drops it, manages to get out. One of the captain picks it up, and he shakes it a bit, and he realizes he's fake, and he's like, "Gentlemen, we've been duped." And then it just blows up.
Yeah, that was funny.
That made me laugh so hard, like, when I first saw it. It was I genuinely like that movie. It is silly, and it is so fun.
How many years in the bomb squad? I'm gonna have to rewatch it to know what my favorite scenes are. Like, there's a whole lot of it to put down.
Also, I just really like Phil Hartman, so...
Oh, yeah.
Any scene he's in, I'm always smiling, because he's playing, like, the most snively, weaselly character, and it's great.
Alright, Catherine says, Halloween Oreos or Christmas Oreos? I'm gonna have to say neither, because they're full of a lot of food coloring, which I don't really like.
I do prefer regular Oreos myself.
But if I had to pick, like, any flavored Oreo, definitely peanut butter.
Ooh, those are good.
Yeah, they're very good. Or red velvet. Like, the red velvet ones, the only thing that's different is, like, they have the red cookies, but the cream is, like, cream cheese, frosting. It's really good. Alright. Olivia says, Hi, how are you doing today? Doing good, thank you for asking.
I'm doing quite okay.
Isabella says, have you two heard of Being Puppy Cat? I have. I think I saw the pilot episode, but this was years ago, so I don't quite remember much of it.
Yeah, I saw the pilot years ago, and when it became... I didn't even realize it did get to be a full series until, like, after it was already over, so... At least I think it was over. I think it's over at this point, so... I don't know. I did see the pilot, is what I'm trying to say, and it was good. And I should watch the series at some point.
Don't think I don't notice the lesbian color palette in the background painting. Yes! I was waiting for y'all to pick up that Easter egg. That is a sunset seascape painting, and it has the colors of the lesbian pride flag, which I'm honestly very happy with it.
Yeah, I definitely need to get some. This picture in the background's so good, I actually want it.
I would happily make it for you if you'd want me to.
That'd be nice. Thank you, honey.
Granted, I haven't done a lot of painting since high school, but maybe I can try to practice and relearn some things.
Mm-hmm.
Or not, there's always digital.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, have you seen the fried chili cheese dog SpongeBob videos? If not, I'll send you them. They're funny. Have a bowl, Mr. Squidward!
What?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. I haven't paid attention to SpongeBob stuff in years.
I don't know either. It's like, and now we need a Jordy's tirade. I'm waiting for the people to give me the instrumental, but I guess they're gonna do that after the movie's over. I'm not sure, but push comes to shove. If not, then maybe I'll commission one of my musician friends to do so for me. Let's see. Who made the art? Super cute. Me! I did!
Yeah, this one draws.
I do. Actually, oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, my East Coast came right out of my voice there. They draw.
They draw. Hey, it's fine. I sometimes do that too. But
that
yeah.
happened. That's happened too many. I was gonna say that's happened many times before, but anyway, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, for those who watched our reaction streams to Inanimate Insanity, the few thumbnails that I did for some of the episodes, like for example, Paintbrush in a Chair, the one where Jazzy made her debut as Paintbrush, and also the one for the finale stream, those were all done by me.
Yes, my favorite has to be the one in the chair with the Shinji pose from Evangelion.
Oh, same. I love the way that I bent Paintbrush over.
Anyone who knows me knows I am absolute trash for Evangelion, so...
Can any of you do a light bulb impression? I mean, if you've seen some of the Q&A streams I've done with Jazzy, I can half-ass it at best. But again,
I can't really.
Go ahead.
I can't really do one. Like, I need to meet Michael and get him on these streams at some point.
Well, who knows? Maybe you'll meet him at the theater premiere.
I'm hoping he's there. I'm really hoping he's there.
I hope so too. I'd love for you to meet him. Anyway, oh yeah, I was gonna say what's my favorite line from Lightbulb? It's like, oh yeah, fan. Is it getting hot? Can you hear the walls closing in? Well, I got something to say to you.
I think my favorite Lightbulb line is when, OJ asks if they hear something. It's like, she's like, oh, we're hearing random sounds all the time. I'll start blarg.
Oh, that could have been calmer. Blarg. Oh, here's a good one from Big Tiger. Yeah, honestly, your line from The Future Is So Yesterday definitely gave off Phil Hartman vibes. I've had ideas of doing a Simpsons Troy McClure dub and maybe asking Jordy to play the little kid.
I didn't.
I'm in danger.
God. Oh my god! I didn't even realize that the guy in The Future Is So Yesterday that I played, I made him kind of sound like Troy McClure. Oh my god! Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such movies as Help, the Babysitter is a Zombie. Or I don't know, some ridiculous thing like that.
Yeah. Let's see. can you do any Muppet impressions? Wait, hold on. I can certainly try, Miss Piggy, but I don't know. I think sometimes it's a little subpar at best.
Pretty good.
What about you?
Some people say I have a pretty good Kermit.
You do have a pretty good Kermit.
Yeah, I have a pretty good Kermit. But I've also tried to do Miss Piggy, but it also goes into the same goddamn falsetto.
I was gonna say, like, every time I hear Justin do Goo, it does sound like a Muppet.
Kind of.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was their inspiration for Goo. Is it okay to say I want to slap the shit out of Salt for harassing OJ and I want to help OJ get a restraining order? You're not wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
Because she was very in his space, and clearly he does not feel the same way as her. Plus, you got Pepper! She's latching on! Why aren't you?
He was not your boyfriend!
You think I don't know that? Just leave me be! Obviously, he's now my ex.
That was that might be my favorite line in the II movie so far.
You know what? Same. It's good.
It's so well timed. Like, I love good comedic timing like that.
Yeah, me too. Paper would be OJ's lawyer.
Paper good. I'm trying to God, I can't think of a good Saul Goodman pun with paper. Dang.
I'm sure you'll come up with something. Okay, while we're still getting more questions, I'm gonna be right back. I have to use the bathroom real quick.
Oh, real quick, I just thought of a good pun.
Oh, okay.
Phoenix Wright, but you write right as in writing something.
Oh my god! I love that! Oh my god!
There we go. Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back.
And now I'm all alone. Oh dear. I have to entertain everyone myself. I do that on most of my casual streams on my own anyway, but it's different. It's different when I'm in someone else's stream. Do 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 do. Hmm. I'm just checking different social medias and stuff. Oh god, I'm thinking of a bunch of Ace Attorney like a bunch of II characters as Ace Attorney characters, and with different like logic to the names, different pun names and stuff. I'll share it when Jordy gets back, but this is gonna be fun. Because fun fact about me, I am a big Ace Attorney fan. So awkward. You like the carnival? I think you're thinking of Jake Marshall is the cow from Ace Attorney. I miss my spouse, guys. I miss them a lot. I'll be back. I'm joking. I'm not going anywhere.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's see, what did I miss?
We were talking Ace Attorney, and I had another funny pun.
Oh, yeah?
Knife as the prosecutor, as Miles Edgeworth. Edge, as in the edge of a knife. Get it?
Yes, I got it as soon as you said Edgeworth.
Funny enough, there's a character in Ace Attorney Investigations 2 named Gavel, and you just make her gavel. Like.
Oh, that's funny.
And there's another character named Eustace Winner who has such silver spoon energy, it's not even funny.
Aw. Let's see. I do this funny thing with Goo where I draw him as a cat, and some cats like to be loafs. And I imagine Cat Goo just actually turn into a loaf of bread. Aww.
That sounds adorable.
That does sound adorable. Yes, that line.
Me? A favorite? Well, I'd like to thank the Academy. First the million, then the Groskers. By the way, where am I?
You're in a stream with me. I don't know much about Ace Attorney. I wanted to get into it, but I never found the time, and I get distracted easily when getting into new games and shows.
Like I said, Ace Attorney is one of my favorites. My roommates and I have been playing through the whole series. We got through the original trilogy, and we're almost done with the Investigations duology. And I think the next one we're doing after that is Professor Layton versus Phoenix, right?
Oh my god, my friends have been playing Professor Layton, and I watched them for the first time, and I had no idea that it required you to do math, which is my least strongest suit.
Some of the puzzles require math, others don't. There's a variety of puzzles in Layton games.
Yeah, I getcha.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that if I try to do it, I'll have a hard time. I'll need a calculator or something. And it's ironic because I work at a grocery store as a cashier.
Fair enough.
I remember I sent Jazzy an image of OJ trapped in the room with Salt blocking the exit. Context, this was a huge RP where Salt stole the spare keys to lock paper out. We saved OJ, don't worry. Oh dear. Funny. Let's see.
Kat, the Edgeworth pun you missed is that knife would be Miles Edgeworth in Ace Attorney because edge of a knife, get it?
Let's see. Can you explain, in your words, what Ace Attorney is to those who don't know?
Absolutely. So Ace Attorney is basically a series of games where you play, namely as the main character Phoenix Wright, who's a defense attorney. You're constantly going through different cases, investigating crime scenes, and going to court to basically present evidence, find contradictions in statements, and already. It's kind of a puzzle. It's part puzzle game, part visual novel in many ways. And there's different variations of the gameplay, like investigations mainly takes you out. The investigations games mainly take you out of the courtroom and mainly have you focus on, as the name suggests, investigating.
Mm-hmm.
You investigate crime scenes and even still try to find contradictions in people's statements using the evidence you have at your disposal. They're a lot of fun. They are fun games. They're also very goofy, and I love them for that. Like, all the characters are funny. My favorites, so far my big favorites of the series are the third game, Trials and Tribulations, and both investigations games are fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, before I move on, I'll just say this. I really do like, the idea of murder mysteries and also mystery games in general. Like, I know I've been playing a little bit of, Sam and Max the Devil's Playhouse. I should get back to that at some point. And, I remember playing games like the Clue Finders and, What else have I played that's really fun?
Blue Finders, that sends me back.
Oh my god, yes, I love that game. Like, obviously, I was like probably at a lower grade at the time, so some of the things were hard, but I still liked the idea of them. They were really good.
As far as edutainment goes, they were pretty top tier, so.
Yeah. Maybe I should get into Ace Attorney. It sounds like a lot of fun.
I wouldn't mind playing them with you. We could read through the characters together.
Sure. Okay.
That's what my roommate and I have been doing. We've been voicing the characters, so maybe we'll do it for a stream at some point, actually.
Sure, I'd love to. Anyway, Vamp says, can you guys make up a voice scene with, Paintbrush and Lightbulb, but Jordy as Paintbrush and Jazzy as Lightbulb?
Could we make up a scene, or do we read one from another episode?
Why don't we just read one?
Which scene? Any in particular?
Oh yeah, here, I'll lead you in. Lightbulb?
A painty! Oh my god, I don't remember the dialogue of the thing.
You want me to get you the script?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay.
I still have it. I still have an official script to use.
Well, lucky you. I have the community posts. And that's
All right.
okay.
Alright, start over.
Alright. Lightbulb?
What? Painty! I didn't know it'd be you. Omga, this is the best news ever. I can't believe this.
Well, I got something that Test Tube described to me as an emergency signal. She said I should be the one to handle it. I came as fast as I could. What's going on?
Well, I thought we might need some saving from Taco, but now it looks like she might need some saving too. What about you, though? How's hotel life been?
You've missed a lot. But it seems like I have too.
Yeah, not to worry, though. I'll make sure to win this for you. That way you don't have to be severely disappointed in me or anything.
Whoa, Lightbulb, where did you get that idea?
Come on, it's the truth. It's not right that you didn't make it here. The least I could do is win in your place.
Lightbulb, I'm proud of you no matter what. I'm just glad you're okay.
Oh, like actually?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just glad you stopped by.
Okay, skip ahead to... Oh, I better let you get back to it then.
Paintbrush, wait. There's nothing I want more than to win this game.
Beep.
Had a feeling that would work. Now that you're back, I don't want you to be not back.
I really missed all your nonsense.
And I missed all your sense.
Mwah.
Mwah.
And they kiss.
We added that. They totally kissed out like once they went through the portal.
Come on, don't kid us. Oh, that was fun. Thank you. Have you two heard of This Is Scrapbook? Actually, I did watch it recently, and I thought it was very cute.
I never heard of it, actually.
Oh, so as far as I know, it's actually like a giant song that was done by, I don't remember how to pronounce her last name, but Olivia?
Huh.
And, I think there was this other guy, I don't know his name, but they both did a good job. Like, Olivia is like the younger version of Scrapbook, and then the other guy is the, what do you call it? The, older version of him, and then at the end they do like a nice duet together.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, definitely check it out. Alright, let's see. I talk about you two so much to my friends that they would have a lot of quarters for every time I mention you both positive. Aww.
Aww.
I think if you guys had some kind of coin for every time Jazzy and I would just be so cute, I think y'all would be rich.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you know what to do with that money.
Who knows?
Alright. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good an aunt do you think Lightbulb would be? I think she'd be a great aunt.
I'm gonna go with a 9.
Well, yeah, true, because there might be some responsibilities to handle.
Yeah, but I'll go with a 9. A 9 is a safe bet.
Yeah, true. What are your thoughts on tennis ball and BFDI? From what I've seen of them, I don't remember their gender, but they seem pretty cool, very smart.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Ow, my throat's starting to hurt a little bit.
You want to start wrapping it up?
Let's go. You know what? Let's go for another 10 minutes and then we can stop. So, if y'all want to, ask us anything, now's your last chance to do so. You got 10 minutes.
10 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do that voice. The grand announcement voice.
Oh, tennis ball is a boy. Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to,
Gotcha.
I didn't want to misgender them, that's all.
Fair enough.
I released Lucky 13, the sealed Witch of Skullbat last month, and my film school showed it off in the morning meetings. Nice!
Awesome.
That's
My
awesome.
voice cracked there.
Oh.
My voice cracked there.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just finding it funny that it cracked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes I swear, like, my voice is so light, and it forgets that I've already passed teenagerhood, but tries to crack anyway, so...
Mm-hmm.
It's like my body is acutely aware that that my voice is very light for someone in nearing 30 at this point.
Oh, honey. You got me. I'm 31.
Fair.
Ugh.
I think there's more chat stuff.
Yeah, I see a little bit. Kyle Keller says, would you like to meet, oh, I guess they retract it.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Talked about Jazzy a bit with my mom since Tuesday, and obviously she feels weird whenever I send super chats on her streams and I don't have a job. You don't have to send super chats if you don't have income. You are fine.
Yeah.
I want people to enjoy them.
Honestly, I think it's better if you do have some form of income like a job. That way you can use it responsibly at your own accord.
Right. I get good enough on super chats. Plenty of people who do have income send them, and I get quite a bit, and I'm always grateful for it. But don't send it if it's going to compromise your financial position. I don't like people doing that.
Yeah. I know I learned that the hard way. Do you have a favorite Studio Ghibli movie? Ooh.
My favorite is The Tale of the Princess Kaguya.
From all I've seen so far, my favorite is... do I like Spirited Away or Totoro more? I mean, I've seen Spirited Away more times, so... I guess I'm gonna lean towards Spirited Away for the time being, but I do want to see films like Kiki's Delivery Service, The Cat Returns, stuff like that.
I need to, go through all of them with you.
Yes, please. I do have Kiki's Delivery Service on DVD.
I have a lot of them on Blu-ray. My collection's still incomplete, but I have a good chunk of them. I definitely need to show you The Boy and the Heron at some point. That one's really good.
I keep wanting to see that, but we never get around to it. I don't know why.
We should sometime. Maybe, I don't know if this week, since I have a travel show near the weekend, but maybe next week. I don't know.
Well, we'll make a plan and see.
Yeah.
Thoughts on cherries from II? They're okay.
They're right.
Nothing too special to write about.
I think it would be cool if we got to see more of them and their whole gimmick, honestly.
Yeah. You got a question from Big Tiger.
You've already done this since I sent it earlier, but you didn't see it. Can you do a test tube or Apple impression? I did test tube earlier. But isn't Apple kind of just the same voice?
I'd say Apple is the same voice, but she also has a little bit of a rasp compared to
In fairness to her, she told me.
Wow, we've got company. Whatever that means. All right, bye, Isabella. Have a great one.
It seems when it comes to character voices in who I can best double for, I can double for a lot of Justin's characters quite well.
Yes, you can.
Adam, it's a mixed bag, and Brian, not at all.
Okay, you know what? I'm kind of curious now. We know you can do Silver. We know you can do Goo. I think you did Knife once, if I remember correctly.
I definitely tried to do Knife.
I'm curious to hear how you do as Slice.
Slice is basically the same as Silver Spoon, only not as pompous, right? Because he's excited about space!
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 Oh, one that I would love to do. I mean, she is trans, but I do love the way that Envy sounds. It's like, yo, what's shakalackin'?
Yo.
She doesn't look like a scientist. Nuh-uh, I'm totes smart. What's 2 plus 2? 22? Sure. Oh yeah, the Navi character from episode 1B, Olivia voices her too, and it sounds so cute.
Ah, yes.
Yes, I love that. Alright, have you guys heard of Cartoon Saloon? They made The Secret of Kells, Song of the Sea, and Wolfwalkers. That sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
I've heard of them. I've heard of all those movies. I still need to see them. I heard they are amazing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got a couple more questions left and 4 more minutes to go. Thoughts on Test Tube and II? She's a good character.
I love Test Tube. I have a pin of her on my bag.
And I have Fan.
Hehe.
Okay, now they got the question. I was saying, would you like to meet Jim Cummings, Bill Farmer, Rob Paulson, and Tara Strong? All of them except for Tara, because I just don't really care for her as a person.
Yeah, I'm gonna say all of them except Tara. Like, Jim seems cool, Bill seems cool, Rob seems awesome. Don't have the highest opinion of Tara Strong as a person from everything I've seen on social media and stuff.
Yeah. Jazzy had already answered this, but Jordy, how do you feel about Polylights? I think they're a pretty good ship. I mean, I personally am more of a Lightbrush and Test Tube fan separately, but I can see it working. But as
You mean FanTube?
Yeah, FanTube. Oops. But as far as poly ships go, my personal favorite is definitely Marshmallow. Marshmallow, Apple, and Bow.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Song of the Sea is free on YouTube and I love it. Nice!
Oh yeah, I should definitely give it a look at some point then.
Yeah. Alright, let me see if I have any coffee notifications. I don't think I do.
I don't think I do either, so...
Nah, that's okay.
Nope, I do not.
Alright, bye, Kyle.
Bye, Kyle.
Alright, we got 2 more minutes, so if you want to submit something, a question, a super chat, whatever, now's your chance to do so.
It's time for the lightning round.
Welcome back, my skibbity sigmas.
Welcome back, my skibbity sigmas.
Don't ever quote Brainrot again.
So I that was one of the things I read for saying a lot of things as Paintbrush, and someone sent me a picture of Paintbrush dressed as Kane, and it was the funniest thing ever. I even sent it over to Alex, and he got a kick out of it.
Yes, I remember. That was so funny.
It's so weird because, like, I love Digital Circus, but it's not lost on me that I'm, like, friends or at the very least acquainted with half of this cast.
Jazzy, look at the chats!
Oh my god. Okay, fine, I'll say it. Those were my beans, fan! Did that come through?
Yes! Oh my god! I swear, ever since that stupid moment in Life is Strange, I just can't help but find it so damn funny.
that pretty much solidified the fact that we were gonna go through all of the entire series, I think.
Yeah, I
Or at,
know.
or at the very least before the storm, so we could get more of that character.
Yes. I still think my
I'm
favorite moment from that was Baby Pompidou.
Oh my god, the little puppy. I loved him. Oh god, I can't wait to do more of the Life is Strange games. That's gonna be fun. Especially since I'm hearing very mixed opinions on Double Exposure, and that makes me excited.
Oh boy.
Like, people are split down the middle with that game, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun then.
Mm-hmm. All right, it is now 3:15. I think we can officially call it a day, but I do appreciate y'all coming on down to, chat with us. I would like to do more of these streams, maybe once a month if I can be able to. But I'm going to see if I can try to do more than just doing casual streams. Like, maybe I'll draw something, or maybe I'll play a game. We'll see how it goes.
Heck yeah.
And thank you, Jazzy, for joining me. This was really been fun.
Happy to be here.
All right, and until next time, I'm Jordy.
I'm Jazzy.
And we are signing off. Bye-bye!
Bye!